exponential functions are functions where the exponent is a letter. But in order to be an exponential function, the base has to be positive. This is an exponential function. This is an exponential function. This is not, because the base is negative. Okay? Isn't the negative 2 considered the base?
Yeah, so why is it negative 1/2?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That should not. My smart board is not working. Right. I'm just trying to get through the year. All right, that is an exponential function. Sorry. This is not, if the base is 1, it is not an exponential function. If the base is 1, these are not. This is not. If the base is 1, it is not. Because what's 1 to a power? 1. This is not. Because the exponent has to be a letter. So the first thing we're going to do is just give me the answer when I give you an exponential function. And everything you do, I want rounded to 3 decimal places. Okay? Everything. Is that bad? So if f of x is 5 to the x, can you find f of 1.6? Three decimal places. What do we have? 13 point what? 133. It's the first thing we're doing.
That's great.
Oh,
Exponential functions. Pretty simple.
yeah.
Right? Pretty simple. Now, we're still doing exponential functions, but we're going to switch to a new kind. And our new kind is when it looks like this. That says e to the x. E cannot be capital. It is a little letter. E is called a natural exponential function. It is a letter that represents a number. It actually represents 2.718281828,
Okay.
so on. It is an irrational number. And if you look on your calculator, you will have an E button. It's by LN. Do you see it?
Yes.
What color is it?
Blue.
Blue, which means in order to access it, you have to push the blue button first. Okay? See it? So, if I ask you for f of 1.2, can you tell me what that answer is?
Yep.
Agreed? Okay with that?
Yes.
Now, that's the First thing you're going to do with E, now we're going to graph an E. All right? You know where it is. So what I would like you to graph, well, first of all, just graph y equals e to the x. Mm-hmm. It's a curve. Good. Good correction. Now, everybody's looking at it, right? What?
What was the
E to the x. Looking at your graph, can you tell me what is the domain?
Negative infinity. Zero to infinity? Negative infinity to infinity. Y and zero is x.
Domain is x. For this letter right here, could I put any number up there?
Yep.
So the domain is negative infinity to infinity. Good catch.
Oh, the domain is going
Left to right.
left to right. Oh, I assume the range.
Well, good, because that's what I'm going to do next, is the range. How far down does this go? 0?
Yep.
Can it be 0? No. 0 to infinity. The graph y equals e to the x always has a horizontal asymptote. The horizontal asymptote is whatever is added to e to the x. All right? What is added right there to e to the x? 0. So the asymptote is y equals 0.
Is that ever vertical asymptote? So like, if the asymptote was 1, it would be e to the x plus 1.
Yes. It would be actually, and I want to write this, y equals e to the x plus 1. It would not be this. All right? This, the asymptote is still y equals 0. Understand the difference? So what you're going to do is I'm going to give you an equation. You're going to graph it on your calculator, not on paper. And you're going to answer it off your calculator. All right? So can I give you a hard one?
Yep.
All right. F of x is equal to negative e to the x minus 1 plus 2.
You have to put the e to the x in parentheses.
No, you shouldn't. Do you have it on your calculator?
Yep.
Can I ask you questions about it? You already have it where they can see it. All right. My first question. What is the domain?
Negative.
Yep.
And by the way, On every problem today, the domain is negative infinity to infinity.
Nice.
So just to warn you. Okay? Now, what is the range? Negative infinity to 2?
Yep.
Do we agree? And it's a parenthesis, isn't it? What is my asymptote? Y equals 2. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Okay, that's the two things we're doing today.
Oh, wow.
Exponential functions, letter E.
I think this is great. I can get it.
You can deal with those?
Yeah.